Hey guys, wanted to go ahead and talk about EDC things and travel related things, and today I'm going to be talking about earplugs, and I want to talk about some good earplugs and earplugs I don't really like, and to go from there. So I've been traveling a lot lately, and I have been kind of experimenting with different earplugs, and there are two that I want to kind of recommend here, and then to go from there. Now, I think most people, they probably would use something like, the Apple AirPods or whatever, noise canceling, and that's fine. But I find that when I travel, I usually like to use something like something that actually kind of blocks out sound, but it's comfortable and I can sleep with it. So I'm just going to talk about just a few and then to kind of go from there. So I used to actually like something called Flint's Quiet Please. Unfortunately, that particular earplug, they changed the formula, and now it sucks. And then there was also another one called like Mackey's whatever, and they changed the formula on that, and that sucks. So the only one that's actually pretty good for disposable earplugs is actually this one. It's 3M earplugs. These actually come in a lot of little blister packs, and it's annoying to like open it up, but these are really comfortable, and they block out a lot of sound. And what I like about it is that it actually expands quickly. What I don't like is earplugs where like these kind of earplugs suck, and I'll tell you why. These kind of earplugs, they take forever to expand, right? So they'll be in your ear, and I'm sure here it's not gonna be fine, but you'll be fine. But like you'll see, like it just takes a really long time to expand. And so like when you really want noise to stop, like a lawnmower or something like that, it just takes forever. So I don't like these type of earplugs. To me, these are all disqualified because look at how long it just takes forever. Versus this, in a short amount of time, you see that how that goes from that to that. This is something I always factor, but that is much faster at blocking out the sound than that is. Okay, so what I actually want to talk about is this earplug right here. It's actually a brand I've never heard of, and I bought this with my own money, and the claim is that it blocks 45 decibels. Well, I'll tell you right now, that's bullshit. It doesn't block 45 decibels, but it's pretty damn good. I think it's close to 30 decibels. Now, they give you a bunch of ear tips, but basically, the company is called Toapex, and again, they claim 45 decibels. Now, the funny thing is, this is way better than the loop earplugs. So I have the loop earplugs. These don't block as much sound. Like when I was using this in the airplane, like the whirring machines, you would hear all of it. These are just not good. So I don't really use this anymore, but I kind of just kept it just for whatever. But this is actually really good. It's called Toapex, so you might want to check it out. This is one of these things I can't prove it to you. Like I can't but the way I tested this, if you're curious, was I actually played a song on my computer on speakers, and I was wearing each one. And what I found was basically these don't the loops, they don't really block out that much sound. These take forever, right? Because you're popping in, you're waiting for it to happen. So in my opinion, these kind of earplugs suck. You know what I mean? It's because they take so long to expand. Now it's finally expanded, right? These are great because they expand quickly. You know what I mean? In a matter of seconds, it's going to expand very, very quickly. And that means the sound is going away quickly, which I like the 3M earplugs. These are good because you don't have to have a disposable pack, but it's instant pop in, pop out. But these, in my opinion, realistically, I do think that they dropped the decibels by about 30 decibels. Not 45, but closer to 30. And they're a lot better than the Loops earplugs. And they block out just as much sound as this, except they're not disposable. You could just keep using these over and over. And they're pretty comfortable. So, yeah, that's all I want to say.